morning and welcome back to your Saturday special. So, how do you feel, children, when the Saturday is approaching? And do you wait for this? Learn to lead? Or do you just feel, another boring class? I do feel very eager. I just wait for Saturdays when something different happens. It's neither MCB, nor grammar book, nor your workbook. And it has every time a very different, a very unique chapter and a theme. We are not doing chapters here. Remember, children, we are not doing chapters. We are learning life skills. We are just learning life skills. And every time it is such a different thing to do. Again, this time we have emotions. Emotions. What are emotions? Feelings inside a person are called emotions. The story we have this time is related to your emotions. Who all have emotions? All the living beings. All the living beings have emotions. Whether it's human beings or animals or plants. Should I tell you something very interesting? Have you ever heard that plants can feel? Yes, plants have feelings. If you have some plants in your balcony or in your garden, just try doing something every day. Pat their leaves, clean them, rub your hands smoothly, comfort them, play some soothing music near them, and you know what will you see? You will see the plants growing faster. This way, if we treat the plants, they grow faster. And who can do this? Can my table do? Can my chair do? No. Only I can do because I'm a human being. I understand things. I can show that I love someone or I care for someone. Okay? Same way, even animals. Have you ever seen? Those who keep a pet at home, they must have noticed, they must have realized that when you are out for a few days and when you come back, how eagerly, how excitedly the pet wags its tail and welcomes you, licks your hand, licks your legs, and is always near you, around you, not leaving you and wanting to sit with it. Even our pets, the animals want love from us. They want us to be around them. They want us to care for them. And when we fall sick, suppose we fall sick, even my pet will feel sad. They can understand. If we are not happy, if we are angry, they react in different ways. Animals understand emotions. और फिर हम तो human beings हैं, we should understand more than others. Sure? Okay, now our new chapter is show that you care. If you love somebody, children, it is said, somebody very learned, somebody very intelligent said this line, that if you love someone, you must show your love. How to show your love? Write everywhere on the wall, I love you, I love you, I love you. No. You must tell that person that I love you. How will you show your love for anyone? By doing their things, by doing something that they like. And now I'll tell you something. Love and care. There are two words. You know what do you mean by care and what do you mean by love? They go hand in hand. Means they both are considered to be like twin brother sisters. If you love someone, you will care for that person. If you love somebody, only then you'll care for that person. And if you're caring for someone, that means you love that person. Just like your mother loves you and does every possible thing to comfort you, to improve you, and to help you. From early morning till late night, mothers are bothered and bothered about you. बेटा ये खा लो, बेटा ऐसा कर लो, बेटा वैसा कर लो, है ना? Do they do like this? Yes, I know it. So, parents really love us. And so much they bother for us, so much they care for us. Papa bichare, early morning he gets up, he goes to work to earn for us. Mothers cook food for us, wash our clothes, look after the homes, and they do every kind of thing that we want. And then, gradually what happens? Our parents become old. And then we are big that time. What is our duty then? Then automatically, it's not duty. Automatically what happens? We start caring for them. Now that they are old, they are weak and feeble. We are strong and young. So we start caring for them. Why do we care for them? Because we remember. We always remember what they do for us. Whatever they had done for us. And we feel for them. Mama feeling old. Like mama is old. She must be feeling cold. Let me give her one more blanket. Or daddy must not be ready, able to drive the car anymore. So what do we tell them? Okay, dad, you sit beside me. I'll drive for you. है ना, करते हैं ना, all the young ones, they do this for them. ये तो हो गया parents and children. Now, something different. Parents love the children, children love their parents. Now, what about the people who are not related to us and they are in trouble? Have you ever thought there are so many people who do not have children to look after them, whose children are away from them, far off from them, not living together? There are so many people who are not even married. When they get old, who's going to look after them? So many people are handicapped. They're so poor. So many people who are poor, who don't have enough money even. My God, they are in pain, they are in trouble. And who is to remove their problems? Who should? Who should remove their problems? You or me? Yes, we can. We can. If we can think about such people, if we just think about them, if we understand their problem, oh my God, how they must be feeling, and help them. Chota sa bhi help if we can do for them. That means we are empathetic. You know, empathy. Empathy is your ability to think, to put yourself in the shoes of the person, in the shoes of the other person, and think, oh my God, how that person must be feeling. What are the requirements of that person? Let's talk about one handicapped person. Handicap, if the leg is not working or the hand is not working or the person is blind or deaf or dumb, it's called handicap. Like physically challenged people are called handicap. So if you can, just for once, if you can think कि अगर आप होते तो, If you were there in their place, how would you have thought? And then you start thinking, oh my God, this person must be feeling like this. या इसको ये problem होगा. You just imagine, oh God, how many problems that person must be facing from morning till evening. If suppose somebody is blind, my God, how do these people manage it? The life is so difficult for them. But then, if there are people who are good to them, who are ready to help them, their life can be smoother. Their life can be little more comfortable. And this is what we call empathy. This quality we call empathy. You know, one of the cardinal virtues, right? Like, it cannot be denied. It cannot be argued upon. ऐसा होना ही चाहिए. We should be empathetic. And then we should help people. Because why? Why am I saying this? Because we are human beings, the highest order of living things. The highest order of living beings mein hai human beings. We as human beings must understand the problems of others as our own problems and then think of ways to help them. If we are empathetic, हम क्या करेंगे? पहले we'll put ourselves in that person's place, realize his problems, and then we should think, okay, now what can I do for this person? ठीक है children? We should be empathetic, we should be loving, we should be caring. अपने parents को, अपने children को तो everybody does. But you will be better, you will be higher than others if you can care for people who are not related to you, who you do not even know. There are so many people who are like this. They are working for poor, they are working for needies, they are working for helpless people. Can you name one person? Can you name one such person? How many of you know this lady? At least the name. She is Mother Teresa. She is Mother Teresa. She was born on August 26. She was not an Indian. She was not an Indian. She was an Albanian. She was born in Albania. But when she was only 12 years old, one day she just got a feeling. She got a feeling from inside, like Jesus Christ, Jesus, God, telling her to help the poor, to help the needy. And she thought that it was the order of God. She realized that it was the order of God, that God wanted her to serve the poor. So she joined one organization, let's say, call it organization, where some people were there who were helping poor. So she joined those people, and when she was 17 years old, she came to India with them. With those people only she came to India, and she went to Calcutta. She was in Calcutta, and there she saw there was so much suffering. There were so many people who were turned out of their homes. Nobody was there to look after them. Nobody cared whether they were living or they were dying or they were eating or not eating. If they had proper clothes or no, nobody cared for them. And they were living in gutters, Life was very miserable for them. And then Mother Teresa, she realized that she had taken birth. God has sent her on this. God had sent her to this land, to this earth, to serve such people. She founded Missionaries of Charity in Calcutta. That time it was called as Calcutta. Now we call it Kolkata. So she founded Missionaries of Charity, and all these people, many people then gradually, very slowly, many people joined her. People started giving donations, funds to their organized. Earlier, though she was much in trouble, she was very poor. Like she herself did not have anything, but she used to help poor people. जिनका कोई नहीं होता था ना, those who were all alone, she helped them. She took care of such people. Then gradually people started joining her. There were more such people who wanted to help such ones. Then जो rich people थे, those who did not have time to care for such people, how did they help them? They gave money to them. अब work Mother Teresa and the other sisters used to do, and money used to come from rich people who did not have time to do the work. So this went on for many years, and she got a Nobel Peace Prize for she got a Nobel Peace Prize. She was recognized the world over, throughout the world. She became famous. Why? Was she a celebrity? Was she a very good dancer? No. For her good nature, for her helping of the poor, people started recognizing her. How much I talk now? Okay. Now what I want you is to realize what is empathy. Empathy is the ability to imagine what life is like for another person by putting yourself in their place. अगर आप किसी का दुख समझ सकते हो, अपने को उनकी प्लेस पे रख कर, then you are empathetic. Then you are a real good human being. What can you do in this time of Corona when you are not allowed to go out? There are many ways of helping others, but you are not allowed to go out. This time we are maintaining social distancing. We are not meeting people. Parents will not allow you to go anywhere. So, आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can still do a lot of things. Suppose you see a blind person on the road. You can help him or her by holding the hand, or just by guiding or stopping the traffic for some time, and help that person to cross the road. Help her when suppose you're in a bus and you're going somewhere and there's a lady standing or an old person is standing. They don't get a seat. They're standing and traveling. You can offer them your seat because you're young. You can manage to stand. You must offer your seat to old people and to ladies. That's courtesy also. Spend time with old people at home. Old people at home, they feel very lonely. Though they live with us, but they feel very lonely. So what can you do for them? You can go and sit with them for some time. You can talk to them. You can ask their problems. You can do small errands. Small errands means small work for them, like getting them water, taking out their medicine and giving them, keeping their things at the right place, setting their cupboard, छोटे things there, putting their phones in for the charging. All these very small things you can do for them. They'll be very happy. Listen to people. Listening is an art. If you want to be a really friendly person, you must be a very good listener. And listen to people with care, with attention. Understand their problems and then try to find a solution for it. Okay. So these are the ways to be empathetic. अगर आप इतना ही कर लेते हो ना, you will be a very nice person. People will call you the gem of a person, So children, this is enough. It's enough for today. We'll come back with a bang on next Saturday with something new again. For this Saturday, this is enough. Try to be good, helpful, and to everybody. in your home, around your home, in your school, wherever you get a chance to help someone, please do it. Please do it, okay? Bye.